Before the beginning of the Egyptian civilization, there was an island in the Mediterranean Sea that has been inhabited since 5900 BC, before Christ. This island is the island we today call Malta. Not only is Malta a beautiful island with pretty cities, it has the oldest underground temple and necropolis in the world. Malta was inhabited in 5200 BC, mainly by Stone Age hunters and farmers from Sicily. They grew cereal, raised livestock, and worshipped a fertility figure. That is only a part of their history there, because when the catacomb Hal Saflieni Hypogeum was discovered by scientists in 1902, more questions about the Maltese people were raised than answered. The scientists who discovered the catacomb found a collection of skulls that show abnormalities, ranging from abnormally developed temporal portions, cranial knitting lines, and most strange of all, lengthened skulls. The skulls in the catacomb was dated back to 3000 BC and has to this day not been confirmed on what species or race they originate from. What's more mysterious is that these skulls were on display at the National Museum of Archaeology up until 1985, when Heritage Malta, the authority responsible for Malta's prehistoric heritage, removed them from the public view and has since then only been available to researchers by special permission. A couple of decades after the skulls were discovered and Hal Saflieni Hypogeum was excavated, a group of school children went missing in the underground catacomb and were never discovered. From reports around Malta, residents reported wailing sounds from the underground several weeks around the island, but no one could locate where the sound was coming from. None of these witnesses are alive today to further explain more. The Heritage Malta dismisses all the theories about these skulls to be related to serpent priests or alien skulls, and in 2017 they set out to bust the myth about the elongated skulls and missing school children. But why would a government authority go to such lengths to disprove these myths? Dr. Anton Misfud and Dr. Charles Savona Ventura, the first to investigate the skulls, testified to their existence and abnormalities. Their research on these skulls confirmed that the cranium was naturally long and not as a result of any external forces or unnatural causes. In their research article, they drew parallels and conclusions about the skulls to be related to the Egyptian culture and their so-called serpent priests. These skulls have a big mystery, and Heritage Malta shrugs away these extraordinary finds, but one author named Philip Coppens, who focuses on fringe science and alternative history, continue to raise questions about them. Why were the reports of Emmanuel Magri, the first official excavator of the site, never published? Why, upon his death in 1907, had all of his notebooks on the excavation disappeared? Could there be any truth to the tales of strange giant humanoids dwelling in hidden caverns below the Hal Saflieni Hypogeum? Is there any truth to the tales of disappearing children? What could be the reason for the cover-ups? What do you think? Is there something sinister and extraordinary going on in the catacombs of Malta?